Sacramento, what is happening? I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm watching the game 7 between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Denver Nuggets yesterday, and watching Michael Porter Jr. Play lights out. All I can think of is our Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray, if he can take any type of Michael Porter Jr. type of leap offensively next season, that would benefit the Sacramento Kings so much, man. And this is a video assuming that Scott Perry is going to retain Keegan Murray and possibly extend him this summer. We shall see. Please keep in mind that Monty McNair drafted Keegan Murray back in 2022. Monty McNair is no longer around. If you guys been living under a rock, Scott Perry is now in charge, and Scott Perry is going to have to make some decisions on this roster when it comes to the Sacramento Kings roster. And one of the decisions he's going to have to make is Keegan Murray. So with that being said, I want to talk about the comparisons. I mean, I get people are really highly speaking of Keegan Murray, and some have already given up on him. But guys, keep in mind that Keegan Murray is still only 24 years old. Not only is he only still 24 years old, he is entering his 4th NBA season. And, the fact that you went from making the playoffs your rookie year, breaking the all-time record, 3-point record in your rookie season, till your second year where you didn't have I don't want to say a sophomore slump, but shooting-wise numbers, they weren't as good as your rookie year. And then obviously last year, you were arguably the team's best defender. Made a leap defensively for sure, but then obviously sparse offensively. I mean, Keegan Murray was missing in action at times throughout the season offensively. I mean, at times he was the 4th or 5th best option on the court. But, I'm here to say that it's okay, because this year, 4th year going into the season, you talk about internal growth. We got to see Keegan Murray take that offensive leap this upcoming season. I just came across some numbers, and the reason why I think Michael Porter Jr. comparison offensively is a really good comparison for Keegan Murray is the fact that he's shown flashes. He has shown flashes of what he can be, and we got to see consistently. So Michael Porter Jr. actually went on to average this season 18 points, 2 assists, 7 rebounds. He shot 39% from beyond the arc, man. That was like Keegan Murray's rookie year right there. 50% overall from the field. And he did this in only 33 minutes, which is pretty damn impressive. Yes, I get the fact that Nikola Jokic in the Joker and Jamal Murray, he's had great players around him, but he's been consistent being that 3rd to 4th best option, because you guys got to factor in that Aaron Gordon, you can debate that he could be the 3rd option behind the Nuggets, behind Jokic and Murray, but Michael Porter Jr., make no mistake about it, in 33 minutes, he was super legit this year, and especially in the playoffs now, he's been really, really good. He had a good game 7, ability to spread the floor and catch and shoot on the fly. Seems like new coach David Adelman has unlocked his game in the playoffs. And this is what I want to see from Keegan Murray. This is all I thought about yesterday, sitting down, watching this game 7. All I thought about was Keegan Murray, man. And, perspective, let's look at Keegan Murray's numbers from this past season. He averaged 12 points a game. He averaged 1 assist, 6.7 boards. He shot 34% from beyond the arc this season. Overall, 44% from the game overall for the field, and he played a little over 34 minutes a game. And just in comparison, Michael Porter Jr.'s numbers are clearly better. And what's impressive is that he did it in less minutes than Keegan Murray played this year as well. Now, obviously, Keegan Murray at times was the 4th or 5th best option this year. I mean, you talk about especially when Malik Monk was inserted into the starting lineup. You had Fox, you had Monk, you had DeRozan, you had Sabonis, and then you had Murray. So Keegan Murray arguably at times was not the 2nd or 3rd option on the team. There's times where he was the fourth option on the court. And I get that. I totally understand that. I get that. But I want to see Keegan Murray be pushed. I want him to be selfish. I want him to be aggressive. He's got to do that. For the Kings to take the leap next year, if they don't make a dramatic trade for a superstar, Keegan Murray has to be that guy next season offensively. I don't want to talk about his defense because obviously it's clear he's a damn good defender. But man, oh man, offensively, he's got to get it going, man. And I think that with DeMar DeRozan coming out and saying that he is going to push him all summer. If you guys didn't know, DeMar DeRozan said that he is going to be with Keegan Murray all summer, working on his game and pushing him to be the ultimate player that he can become. Really, really highly spoken words of the future Hall of Famer and DeMar DeRozan. And, if Keegan, if you're watching this, if DeMar DeRozan is speaking highly of you and what you can become, man, you got to take that in and bust your asses all summer and be a great offensive player that we envisioned you to be. I think the sky's the limit, Keegan. I think you can become that this summer. But yeah, I wanted to make this video because I felt like Keegan Murray has not been talked about going into this offseason as much. And I feel like unless if you're bringing in a superstar for Keegan Murray, he could be on his way out. But most likely, if I'm the Kings, if I'm Scott Perry, most likely I think you keep him because he's still super young and he's nowhere near his prime yet. And I think that he can ultimately become a really good basketball player for the Sacramento Kings. So with that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Keegan Murray. Can he take that Michael Porter leap? Can he take that step next season offensively for the Kings? Honestly speaking, I think he can, and I think that he will. I honestly think that he will be extended this summer. Why not just get it out of the way and not worry about it after his fourth year? I think that would just cause another distraction for the Kings. And I think that if anything, extend him, depending on how his market is, extend him this summer, knowing that you have an up-and-coming two-way star, should I say, because that's what we all envision, a 3-and-D type of player and a two-way star in Keegan Murray. And offensively, I just look at Michael Porter Jr. and all I can think about is Keegan Murray, man. I really do believe that he can take that Michael Porter Jr. Leap this upcoming next season. So with that being said, really do appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Boy, playoffs have been crazy, crazy good. Damn shame that the Kings are obviously not in it, but really, really good matchups going into the second round. Looking forward to seeing how it all pans out. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have yourself a great rest of your Sunday. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.